Mm. Welcome, everybody. What up? What up, though? It's your boy Daylight Dawn. You in another episode of Daylight Productions with my Daylight viewers. You heard? How we doing?
Hello, how are you? Deylykedawn.
What up, Magali? What up, Magali? Everybody, look. I want to introduce everybody to Magali. What you said?
Thank you for participating in this episode. I just want to ask you something, some questions about you, like an artist.
Okay.
If you're alone. Um,
Okay. Okay.
start asking you. I want to start asking you what moment in your life changed the way. No, no, no. I want to ask you another thing. Sorry, because I try to make the sentences perfectly, but sometimes it's a little to confuse what kind of question I can manage ask for an artist to stay in our contemporary time with the industry, with things that happen. So I want to ask you some few things. For example, at what age you start making music?
Okay. Okay. Well, to be honest with you, I was a young jit. You heard? I was like 10, 11. Gotta be like 10, 11. You heard? Early.
Um, why you choose rap music? Why you choose or how rap music came into your life?
You wanna know? You wanna know how rap music changed my life?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Or
before we,
why to make
I don't think the
rap
viewers
music?
even know what's going on.
Gospel music, for
I don't
example?
think the
Why?
viewers even know what's going on. Hold on, Magali. Hold on, Gali. Hold on. Listen, let's run this whole shit back. You know, because we had to get right. I know we started episode 4. We lit. You know, it's a party in here. I just want everybody to see what's really going on. Because a lot of these niggas are asleep. You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm gonna have to explain it to you. So listen, we got Gali over here on stream with us. She's from the east of the east. You heard? The east of the east. If you don't know, now you know. You heard? Get at me. And she called me this morning. She like, yo, Steve, when you gonna drop that Stevie shit? I said Stevie shit. Oh, you talking about the dang slang? You heard? I'm like, yo, God, they're not ready. They're not ready.
Yeah, not now.
They're not. They don't understand what the fuck kind of corporation Daylight Productions has going on. We a whole family. He's asleep, you know right?
Yeah.
Golly,
I'm going to continue my question. I'm going to
I'm so
continue
sorry.
to ask
So,
if it's okay for you.
mhm.
What keeps you grounded outside of music?
Okay, that's a good question. What keeps me grounded outside of music? This is very clever. Um, well, sanity for one keeps me grounded outside of music. What keeps me sane would gotta be something like I love to work out. You feel me? On a 7 day basis, I'm working out 5 days a week, every morning. And to have a worked out mind gives you a peaceful soul. So I work out every day, stress free. You feel me? Focus out here.
Okay. What moment made you realize rap was more than a hobby for you?
When I went to college in 2014, I started off going to college for computer science, but then someone told me, I don't want to do this coding shit. Me not even knowing that coding was the next big thing. I'm like, yo, this coding shit is annoying. Get me out of here. Play a beat. I want to make a beat. Fuck niggas. You heard? I
But
said, you know
that's
what?
when you saw that was really your passion, no? Like
Yeah.
what most important than another kind of thing that you can or that you in that time you could afford or to like science or informatic or no?
Right. Yeah, it was way more important than that. My mind was focused on making that beat and writing that song and performing it on stage. My prime focus.
What do you how do you stay creative when you feel stuck or uninspired?
How do I
If
feel?
that happens,
How do I feel?
how you do to stay creative and when you feel stuck or when you feel that things are not
How do I
when you
do
feel,
to
if you
stay
feel
creative?
sometimes like uninspired, how you go to how you make to afford that thing, how you get motivation, how to fit your creativity.
Uh, I do things I like.
Mm-hmm.
I play pool. I go for swims. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I would have been Aquaman if I ain't never make it in that. To be honest with you, the next Michael Phelps. Tell
How do
you.
you usually start a new song, a new track, or how do you start? How
So,
what
how
normally
do I do to start a
how
new
you get
song?
that pulls to start?
That push to start.
Yeah.
You know what? There's different ways that we make music today. You got first, second, and third person. Um, I'll make music in first person, then I'll turn around, excuse me, and then write a third person track. Whereas I'm talking about a non-fictional story that I've been through. You feel me? So
Yeah.
in order to make that happen, to get the ball rolling, you wanna first get a feeling on how you feel, on what you see, and then describe what you did in order to get to the next point because of how you felt that way and
yeah,
what happened in between that story that made it a story. So I do that a lot. Like
do you think about do you think a lot before to write, or you just write like how it comes?
I don't think too long. I don't think too hard. I'd be like, damn, shorty, she is a dime piece, and then that's my first bar. So then after that, I'll be singing that first bar. Damn, shorty, she a dime piece. Damn, shorty, she a dime piece. I'm gonna try to like get a bar that it rhymes exactly with it. Um, and then I'll be like, oh, she is more than something like crazy or fire
What
bar.
kind of
I'm not
poetry?
even
Like,
sure. I don't want to
yeah,
spoil the surprise. Then shorty, she an auntie. Then auntie.
who influenced
I, I,
your
I'll be
style?
like, I got a bad shorty right behind me. Damn shorty, she a dime piece. Got a bad shorty right beside me. Some shit like that. It does sound difficult. You would sound like you're struggling, but not really. Once you get the first 4 bars, it's a no-brainer from there. Damn shorty, she a dime piece. That shorty right behind me. I'll be like, she busted open, she a bad one. Damn, shorty, she a dime piece. That's really right beside me. She busted open, she a bad one. That's 3 bars. I'm ready. Don't get me started. Hold on.
That's Camelon.
Sorry?
That's Camelon. That is like is easy going. That means that comes, that thing comes, you write it, and
Type
then
shit. You feel me?
yeah,
I busted open, she won't call me daddy. Feel me? That's the 4th bar. Busted open, she a daddy. Busted open, call me daddy. Feel me? Fire shit. I'm only going off feeling
how do
and
how do you
vibe. How do I
saying to yourself why involving your song? How do you balance that line between staying true to yourself or making a song that can be loved for the others? Or
because my grandmother taught me well. I know right from wrong. If I can't do anything, I'm not gonna force myself to. It's just as simple as that. You feel me?
and
If you never knew, put it this way: from a young child, grandmother always told me, no one's gonna do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself. So, from a young child, if you don't already know that you gotta fend for yourself out here in order to get what you want, then you're already gonna be moving wrong. Not knowing that you gotta get something done leaves you open for expectations. Come on now.
who influenced your style the most when you were coming up?
Who influenced my style most coming up?
Yeah,
Mm.
we hear your grandma was like the first one who, or the first one, or one of the first to give you strength, no?
Yeah. She's from, you know, St. Croix over there in Turks and Caicos area. You know what I mean? We lit. You know, St. Croix, American Island, up the coast.
Yes,
Um,
he was the
Jima, Jima,
stronger woman.
Jima, Jipa, um, Lupe Fiasco. You got Jima, that's number one. You got Jipa, you got Lupe Fiasco, you got Lloyd Banks, you
Okay,
got my pops. You feel me?
okay, yes.
Like,
And what song or yeah, the weirdest lyric you ever write?
what was the
The weirdest lyric that you have ever write
um?
for perhaps to anyone, to someone, to
You want to
did
know
it
what
all it wrote to someone's song? A lyric for someone?
the weirdest lyric I wrote to someone's song?
Yeah.
Mm. Um, what I said? I said to someone's song.
Yeah.
That's a good question. So I said, hmm, I used to, growing up, I used to listen to a lot of Cash Code Bang instrumentals. If you know what I mean. If you're from Queens, then you know. You heard? I used to listen to a lot of Cash beats. I wrote this one lyric like in 2012. I said, yo, money coming fast and I'm saving it. The waves getting past got me president. I ain't really with the token, it's irrelevant. You feel me? Those bars right there were epic for me. Epic. I thought I sounded a whole way. Like
Who
next
is
beat,
that
you
game?
heard?
Someone, can you tell me
Hmm?
someone in the rap game that you respect the most or one of them? Some rapper that you respect a lot and why?
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody I respect the most in that game. Yo, you know, right now, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I gotta do it for the town. 50. 50 Cent, you heard? My boy,
Yes.
Fight Man? Bro, he's going crazy right now in the UK. Are you dumb? London? London town? Are you dumb? 50's going crazy. He's international. You feel me?
Yes.
We not doing no local shows anymore. We don't do local shows. We went international. You heard? God, bro, we fly too, baby. 134, 130. If you ain't know, slide, cuz. You understand? Get in my DM if you want a beat. I can send you beats. Deylykedawn, you heard? DEYLYKEDAWN. Hit me in the DM if you want a fresh beat. You heard? We lit. Boom. It's a movie. Golly. They're not even ready for the project we got.
I agree with you.
They're
So
not even ready for the project.
I'm going to ask you something like for me it's very very interesting like an artist. Do you prefer writing lyrics alone or with others?
I mean, it
It,
depends.
it
I feel like do I prefer writing lyrics alone or with others?
yeah,
That's a good question. Well, I feel like it depends because you might have a certain mood or feeling you're going for that you want to portray in the process of your writing music process. So
yes,
you might not want any particular interruptions which may alter your feelings.
yes,
So um, I feel like if I'm writing music and I want to do something a certain way, I don't need company. But if I'm trying to like build inspiration for the city and I want everybody to relate to what's going on in the process of the music making process, because that's just the type of music that we're trying to make, and others are involved um,
mm-hmm,
in the situation, then yes, I need people to help me in the studio. You feel me? It's a
yeah.
movie. It's a movie. You heard? New Queens, and we
What
making movies out
part
here.
of making a song? Which part of making a song do you secretly enjoy the most? Like writing, recording, mixing, or performing? Which part you prefer of all that process of? I know it's easy to choose, but if you must like find yourself, not to choose like to stay in with one, but which part of the process do you enjoy the most?
Um, Writing, recording, or performing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, it's performing. I I can write this song, record it, make it sound fire, but bringing it to life is what I'm here for. I wanna make that song and express it to everyone so that they can feel where I'm coming from and how I'm feeling in person. You feel me? So they can get the real gist of my whole scheme that I'm trying to portray. So for me, it's definitely performing.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody could,
Okay.
anybody could write. Some people can record, but not everybody can perform.
If you weren't a rapper, what would you be doing right now? Can you
Hon-
imagine, like, if you weren't a rapper?
Honestly, if I wasn't a rapper, I I'd be the business owner. I'd be the head of the business, the one making all the money moves, putting the money elsewhere where it needs to go. I'd be the investor,
Okay.
to be honest with you.
And if you could battle a historical figure, would who would it be?
I had a dream that one day, Deylykedawn was going to become huge, big, a big, huge mogul. You feel me? I, it's
See,
gotta be Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. Yes.
MLK. You heard?
Yes. And which fictional world would you want to perform in a concert? A concert in which fictional world would you want to perform a concert in?
like to perform a concert in?
Yeah.
An arena. I'm doing arenas. You're not doing your local pub. We don't do pubs anymore. We're doing arenas. You feel me? The Village Underground, the Crazy Donkey, Webster Hall, Amadeus.
Okay. What's your
We're doing arenas.
music outside of rap? What's your guilty pleasure music outside of rap?
What's my depression music?
Yeah, outside of rap.
What's my depression music? Outside of rap music.
Yeah.
Music. Uh, I'm doing country.
Country. Okay.
If it ain't country, I'm doing rock. You feel me? I'm talking
Yeah.
Linkin Park, Maroon 5, fucking Katy Perry, dog. Are you shitting
Okay.
me?
Okay.
Yeah.
What keeps you grounded when everything around you is moving fast?
You know what? Because I got patience. Patience keeps me grounded. Patience is a virtue. Keeps me
Yes.
grounded. Gotta have patience.
Yeah, I agree. And tell me,
Let me get a bowl of cereal. 1 second. Sit tight. Maybe you wanna
Nastina, Nastina.
maybe you wanna play a song. Oh no, you know what?
Because I want to know something. I want to ask you more. I
Yeah,
want to
just give me a
say,
second.
ask you, how you ever written a song that completely surprised you once it was finished?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
that's like
I
all
got
the
this
time,
song.
or you get surprised when you finish writing, or normally you know what you're going to do and you do it, and you what else?
Yeah, just hold that thought. Hold that thought for the camera. Hold that thought, okay? I'm just gonna play you guys a track. It's called Deylykedawn Pedigree. 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 You heard? By Deylykedawn. 1 second. Give me a second. I'm gonna play you guys a track. Like a Toro. I'm so elite. And I'm holding heat. She a super freak. She like my pedigree. Yeah, I'm so elite. And I'm holding heat. She a super freak. She like my pedigree. And I'm holding heat. Niggas so asleep. She my super freak. She a super freak. She a super freak. She a super freak. She a super freak. She like my pedigree. Your body like that. Yeah. I'ma go slide in your bangs. Yeah. If you gon' give me the facts. Yeah. Do whatever it takes. Yeah. She giving me thanks. Yeah. Baby, I got a new name. Yeah. Baby, gon' take all the blame. Finish on dishing the game. Yeah. She wanna throw on the beat. Yeah. She wanna call on the game. Yeah. Switch it to one of my beats. Yeah. She like a freak in the sheets. Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah. I wanna cheat on the trees. Yeah. She wanna ride in the Jeep. Yeah. Nigga, record on my feet. Is you down? Is you lit? Turn your phone, send me pics. She gon' go. Watch her kicks. She gon' go. Not no sticks. Bye. Oh, dude, you guys are going crazy. Yeah, I'm so elite. And I'm holding heat. New Queens, baby. She like my pedigree. You heard? Yeah, I'm so elite. LB fan. I'm holding heat. She a super freak. She like my pedigree. And I'm holding heat. Niggas so asleep. LB fan, nigga. She a super freak. She a super freak. If you ain't know. She a super freak. She a super freak. She like my pedigree. That shit was hard. That shit was fire. Fuego, nigga. Fuego. Mira.
¿Qué? ¿Mira qué?
Continue.
¿Dónde estás?
What was you saying? What were you asking me?
I'll continue.
Uh-huh.
We're going to continue, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I have some other questions. That, okay, need to ask. Then, if you want, you know, no? How did your hometown shape your music?
How did my hometown
Shape your music.
hmm, you got YouTube.
Yeah.
You wanna type in Deylykedawn.
Yes.
Deylykedawn. You feel me?
Yes.
YouTube. iTunes. Spotify. Even on Instagram, you type Deylykedawn, it'll pop up. If you want to get jiggy in your reel to one of my songs, Google it. You guys ever had honey bunches of oats? Golly, this shit fires, huh? This honey
Yeah.
bunches of oats right now. This shit fire. I'm getting all the energies. You heard? All the energies. How do I find authenticity
Yeah.
in my life
Yes.
in rap?
Yes.
Well, because I have a story to tell, and I feel like people couldn't relate. So I want to do my due diligence and assure everyone's able to hear it. That's why I'm on YouTube under Daylight Dawn.
When writing about pain or struggle, what are you trying to communicate or heal?
Mm. I want to build awareness. I want to build awareness. It's as simple as that. I want everybody to know the Daylight Dawn franchise. You feel me? Shout out to Queen Empanadas too. You heard? 137 Rockaway Boulevard, Queens, New York.
Is there a part of your story you've never told yourself?
I told stories, actual stories, in my music where I've experienced it. Yeah.
And when people remember the future, what do you hope they see or understand about you?
Well, I'm not even done. You ain't even see that yet. I'm just getting started. Well, in the near future, I want to be known as a mogul, somebody who inspires others to be great. You feel me? To do the best that they can. You feel me? This was for GP because of the energy I left back, how I made people feel. I want that to rub off on others. You know? I want to be a role model to society. I want my work to speak for itself. You know?
And how do you want to influence the next generation of artists?
How do I wanna? Or do I?
Yeah.
Well, hit me in the DM. I'm gonna leave my link right here later,
Yeah.
right? Daylight Dawn. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you search YouTube, Daylight Dawn, Instagram, Daylight Dawn, TikTok, Daylight Dawn, Twitch, Daylight Dawn, message
Yeah.
me. Message me. Um, I might just send you a beat. I produce. I make bangers. I make Queens bangers. So just hit me in the DM. Shoot over your email. I'll send something back. Word. Well, well, thinking about
the fear of not doing it.
thinking about not um trying my best gotta be my biggest fear. But because I do my best, I don't struggle.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
What was the other question?
Um, what the hardest challenge you have faced and how did it change?
Well, I face that every day. Going out into society, thinking about what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it, what I'm gonna say. But in actuality, you never can be prepared. As long as you're able and ready and focused and like-minded, you shouldn't have any issues. You gotta be like-minded. So going out, just going out, that's like my biggest fear. But you gotta never mind it.
Okay, now I'm going to make you to ask something not too more like more superficial questions. For example, what's your goal to be when you are on tour?
What's
What
my
do you
goal?
like to? How do you want to? Or how do you like to stay good informed to when you go out in a concert?
How do I like to stay informed?
Yeah,
Um,
on tour. On tour, how?
you want to be social. You gotta be
What?
social.
What?
Social by being social. Yes, all. Excuse me. I want to
Yes.
be actively involved in my community and socially active, whereas I'm easily accessible and I'm always doing, you know, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me.
For example, you prefer coffee or energy drinks? If you must go on stage and you want to drink something, you choose between coffee or drink or energy drinks. What do you choose?
Sorry?
If you go, for example, you go on a stage, you must choose between energy drinks or coffee. What do you choose?
What kind of energy drink?
Like Red Bull
Yeah, I'll fuck with a Red Bull.
or than a coffee?
Hell yeah. Comprende.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
If I'm having a superpower,
Yes, you can choose to have a superpower.
if I'm having a superpower, what would it be?
Yes.
Oh, girl, hmm. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on some. You don't even have to worry about how you're gonna fly anymore. When I was a kid, I was like, yo, I wanna fly.
Me too.
Right?
Me too.
What the hell? Nah. They got
Me,
hovercrafts. I could fly.
me too. I finished the hospital.
You finished your.
I dreamed that I could fly, and my mama told me one day. My mama told me, all that you want, you can have it. You just need to trust.
Right. Yeah.
So I want to fly.
Yeah.
So I stand up in the table
Mm-hmm.
and I pump and I shot and they took me to the hospital because I broke here.
That's crazy.
I thought I would that would be possible. So I trust a lot and I but um okay. Now we're going to continue with our answers. If you could no, you prefer the morning or you prefer the night? Prefer.
I'm not gonna lie. That's fire. That's fire that you said that. But there's different dawns and there's different days. There's different dawns and there's different days. So
Yes.
so your dawn might not be my dawn. Your day might not be my day. You feel me? So it's like favoritism can run deep in which both ways. You feel me? So I just want to mention I like day, but a dawn, a dawn, a day like dawn showcase.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. It was a movie, but you gotta tune in to find out.
Like or at night. At night.
You gotta
Normally.
tune in to find out. We rock house parties, we rock arenas, we rock stages, but we don't do pubs. You heard? Those was back in the days. That's before we blew up. You feel me? But nowadays, it ain't you gotta pay me a little something same. But if you ain't paying me enough, then how you want me to rock your pub? Ante up. Ante up, dog.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have a social media platform?
We'll have a
Have you?
social media platform.
Yeah. Like now, you're using your music is in Spotify. We can find it in Spotify and where else?
Uh, Deezer, YouTube, SoundCloud. You feel me?
Mhm. Do you have not to go a little out of general questions in music? I want to ask you like some personal question. If you agree, um, what do you prefer, cats or dogs?
I can't stand cats.
Pets?
I said I can't stand
Yeah.
cats.
If you if you could travel anywhere tomorrow, where do you
Brussels.
Okay.
I'm going to Brussels.
Okay.
We out of here. We out.
And you have to choose between a speaker or books. What do you choose?
Yo, yo. Niggas be trying to jack my style, bro. And I don't be like mentioning it, but nigga, I need them big, black, bulky, fat, humongous Playboy Cardi boots. You heard? Them big monster truck car boots. You feel me? Them shits that look like they big like two heads. Them shits you put on your feet. You feel me? Give me like 10 pair. I'll be straight for the year. Summertime. Them shits is especially good in the summertime. You feel me? I could walk on straight dirt. You feel me?
Yeah, especially now, even in summertime.
Straight dirt. You feel me? Yeah, yeah, that ass. Walk on straight
And
dirt.
what's the last show or movie you binge watched?
Oh, um, I was just watching CSI Miami. You know, I was just watching CSI Miami this morning.
Okay. What's the craziest eaten
Me in Miami,
in
by
your
the way.
yes,
Episode 4.
yeah, what's the craziest eaten in your tour rider?
What's the craziest what in my who?
In your tour rider.
What's that? I'm slow. I'm sorry. I'm
Like
slow.
when you go to the concert, someone I think that is that.
Oh, what's okay? What's the question again? I'm so sorry.
What's the craziest
Dude.
item in your tour rider?
What's the craziest thing with my tour writer?
Yeah, I think it's about that. Yes.
What you talking about? My booking agent?
Yeah, like what is the biggest thing or the greatest thing that you plan while you are in a tour? I mean, what's the craziest thing
Right,
you
right,
make
right.
while you're in tour?
What's the craziest thing I did or I want to do on tour?
Yeah.
I want to to be honest with you,
Yes. Yes.
I want to go on a tour cruise and ride a ride a cruise ship through the towns. You feel me?
Yes. Why in Italy? Why to Italy?
That's just what I want to do. Mm?
Okay. And okay. Do you prefer wearing streetwear, designer clothes, or something in between?
You guys, you guys ever
What do you
hear? You guys ever hear about Daylight Dawn X Supreme Empanada clothing? Daylight Dawn X Supreme Empanada clothing. .com.
okay? Going to see, we're going to look it, research it. So you have your own stuff in line, online. That means
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. was gonna cop a
I think
sweatshirt.
a woman is unisex. It's a woman and man who is only like a man.
Unisex.
What's your funniest fun interaction?
What's my what interaction?
Funniest fun, your funniest fun interaction.
Oh, good question. Well, uh, I I'm not gonna lie. Just recently, I met Drewski at the Could Have Been Records showcase where they were doing auditions, and Drewski called himself not taking me off stage, but nigga, your hand line crooked, and you talk funny. You feel me? We got the same passion and drive. Look at your bank account. Look at my bank account. You feel me? You go here, I go there. What makes you think that you more funnier than me? Bro, you funny. Drewski. This guy's a clown. I respect your hustle though. I respect your hustle. Get that money on. You feel me? Everybody want to get the monies. Go get your money on. You feel me? Real talk. It was a funny joke though. Could have been records.
What app do you use the most on your phone?
Oh, that's a very clever question. What app am I using? What? You guys ever use the borrow money apps? I don't think I don't know any other app more than borrowing your money. So I can get the money on. Show me the money on. Cause if you ain't got no money, how you gonna step out the crib? Or go on another app. You feel me? You gotta pay for another app. Show me the money on. Give me the money. She want the money on. Baby the money. We got the money on. Baby the money. You know what's going on. I need a masseuse. We should invite a masseuse for the next episode. Or what you think? You want to do you think you want to do a review next episode, Dolly? Hmm. Yeah, I think we should do a review. I'm feeling like that. I don't know. Did she get disconnected? Cause that would be crazy. Oh, Dolly just got disconnected. My fault, guys. Hold on. I'm about to. Yeah, my interviewer just got disconnected from the call, and we live on stream. What we gonna do right now, y'all? I'm about to play another track. Hold on. I'm about to play another track for you. Classic. Throwing bags. Daylight throwing bags. 0. Get at me. Hold on.
I be in the club with a couple stacks. See, in the cut, tryna say what's up. This a hitter with a banger, we trapping that. I'm a dipper, and busy, never bring her back. We so way down, you can't even catch a fadeaway. We so way down, you can't even feel my 808s. I be in and out of pocket when it come to chase. You can't even feel my logic when it come to bass. Yeah, busy beat the case. Yeah, God bless me, I just roll the ace. I'm back to school, gotta stay in place. Play by the rules, and that's every day. You act a fool if you're talking great. I'm breaking news, baby, come my way. You can't lose, busy Kelly and K. And you a fool if you wanna shake. I can't seem to get these haters off me. I can't seem to make my way across it. You can see me turning up the faucet. I didn't crackle and I didn't have to force it. I didn't crackle and I knew it was the target. It's a party like a rocker in a mosh pit. Got these niggas scrapping out and ain't started. Guess I knew this was the case when I started. That's my damn thing. Too hot on my damn thing. These were those good lanes. But I came back with a game. Now they out here wanting change. In the club, hit throwing ones. In the club, hit throwing ones. In the field, hit making runs. I'm really with the gang. Even go as high and get that club hit on the brain. She twerking for some dollars, cause she gotta eat again. I ain't sweating for the pain, cause me out here trying to win. Come on, I can't seem to get these haters off me. I can't seem to make my way across it. You can see me turning up the faucet. I didn't crackle and I didn't have to force it. Is the volume getting better? In a mosh pit. These niggas talking out and they started. Guess I knew this was the case when I started.
Fire, 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 fire. Flame. You heard? Damn. Niggas not ready for nothing.
Body, turned up getting kicked in the party. Locked in, we was getting busy in the mall. Took the base, make a meal, wanna park it. She see how I weigh the paper up, will I do this? I was down bad, now I'm through this. Now I got really cool out front with my business. We was in a boat and see me doing it. My bitch look like it was Kit and Kat with some jewelry in it.
That shit fire.
Come and cut the blue ribbon. I was in the bed like with a few women. We in the club, they on my body, she naughty. They'll never hiccup over nobody. I'm Adi. Turned up getting kicked in a party. We locked in. We was getting busy in a mind. Why they try to act like they can do different? I always keep 100, I don't do sipping. Then I get a building and let it dawn in. Shorty ate me up like it was ramen. She know I got things, but I'm not calling. I just keep it jiggy, I be saucing. Me like my Rizzy, yeah, armpit. I was on foot when she feel like my shit. Huh? We in the club, they on my body, she naughty. We'll never hit over nobody. What? Kick it in the we, yeah, busy in the
Nigga, what you think this is? My fault, Dolly. I was just telling a lie, because we still live, that we got rudely interrupted by my uncharged cell phone. And we had to wait till the phone charged to get you back on the live. I'm sorry. 1 second.
We'll never hiccup over nobody. I'm Adi. Turned up getting kicked in a party. We locked in.
We was getting busy in our live.
To the base, nigga, me, I wanna park it. She see how I ran the paper up when I do this. I was down bad, now I'm through this.
Now I got a really come on front with my phone in it. We was in a focus thing doing it. My bitch said like it was Kim K with some jewelry.
They know how we coming,
Cut the blue ribbon. I was in a backlash with a few Pepe. Huh?
We in the club, they on my body.
She naughty. We'll never hit over nobody. I'm Adi.
Turned up getting
Kick
kicked
it in the arty. We locked in.
We was getting
Busy in the minds.
Why they try to
Act like they can do different. I always keep on handle. I don't do sipping. Feel like in the building, let it down in. Shorty ate me up like it was ramen. She know I got face, but I'm not calling.
I just keep it jiggy, I be
Saucing. Me like my Rizzy, yeah, hard pick. I was on foot when she feel like Russian.
We in the club, they on my body.
She naughty. We'll never hit over nobody.
I'm Adi. Turned up getting kicked
In
in
the
a
party,
party. Locked in.
we was getting busy in our fire. Damn. You don't know. You feel me? That shit is crack music, dog. Damn, Dolly. On my body, you heard? On my body. Deylykedawn. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm feeling it. I'm jacking it. Yo, chat. I had enough for today. Listen, next episode, we coming with more. We doing more. We showing more. You know what I'm saying? Just tune in. Everyone love it. We got a lot of new in store. You dig? I just want to make sure everybody can buy. You gotta tune in. You might drop a free link in the bio. Check me out. Deylykedawn.